Hello everyone. So this time our group is going to present the second project about children's story. Before that, we're going to introduce ourselves.
So, my name is Yuliana Putri, and my student number is 11-2020-001.
My name is Yuliana Marshaluneta, and my student number is 11-2020-004.
My name is Alfian Satyanegara. My student number is 11-2020-0018.
Without further ado, let's start the presentation.
So, the first story is The Magic Porridge Pot. It tells the story of a poor little girl who lived with her mother. And one day, when she felt very hungry, she went to the forest and cried there. But suddenly, there was a kind old lady who gave her a magic porridge pot. And she told the girl about the magic words to use the pot. So, when she wants to use it, she has to say, "Cook, cook little pot, make porridge piping pot." And when she wants to stop it, she has to say, "Stop, stop little pot, no more porridge." Then the girl showed the pot to her mother, and they used the magic pot every day, and they never felt hungry again. But one day, when the girl went out of the house, her mother used the magic pot, but while she was cleaning the cottage, and her mother forgot the magic words. So the porridge overflowed to the village, and when the girl back home, she helped her mother to stop it. So my reason to the story are, I like the whole video, from the story, the animation, the back sound, and how the storyteller delivered the story. Besides that, the story reminds me of my mother's carelessness when she was cooking. Sometimes when she was cooking and doing the other job, she forgot her food, so it burned. Then I like the moral lesson that given in this story, that is, we have to help each other, and we can be careless, and also we have to do our work one by one, so we get a good result.
The second story is entitled Lino the Lamb is Afraid of the Dark. Next. So, the story is about Lino. He is a lamb who is afraid of the dark. Every night, he imagines a lot of horrible things that could happen, such as a big tiger that will jump from behind, or a monster that will sneak underneath, and even worse, aliens that will kidnap him and use his parts for the spaceship. Those stuffs keep him awake all night and always makes him tired. So, he sought help to the alarm clock. His name is Ali. Ali only said that Lino just needed to stop thinking about the silly things. No one is actually out there to get him. So that night, Lino tried hard to not think about those things, and several nights later, he eventually stopped thinking about the silly things. He can rest well every night. So the reasons that I choose this story is because the first one is I like the story, animation, back song, and how the storyteller tells the story. Second one is I can relate to Lino's story. Unlike Lino who thinks about silly things, I oftentimes think about possible things that could happen in my life. Those always keep me awake and cause me to sleep late. Not only when I'm about to sleep, but every time I stare blankly, I always making up scenarios in my head and sometimes hurt my own feelings or stop me from doing something because my scenarios scared me. So from the story, I can learn that I should not be scared of my own thoughts. And live my life without any worries.
So the third story is The Stubborn Baby Elephant. This story tells about the stubborn baby elephant in the forest. He wanted to be like other animals because he felt being an elephant is so boring. He wanted to try new things in his life. Then he tried to be like a parrot, but he can't fly. He wanted to be a gazelle, but he can't jump. He couldn't be like other animals. He was sad and felt unlucky for being an elephant. One day, he saw a baby bird falling into the lake. Then he rushed to help the drowning baby bird. Finally, the baby bird was saved. The mother bird was very grateful, and then the baby elephant was very happy and worthy because he was saving the baby bird. My reason for choosing this story is because this story has some impressive scenes, so it isn't boring and I can enjoy read this story. Then the baby bird elephant is related to me when I feel unworthy and hopeless of myself. Sometimes I want to do many things, but I can't do it for some reason. Then this story has a lesson, so I can learn a good things from this story. Similarities among the story. The first one, those three stories have similarities in the moral lesson, which is we have to help each other. Second one, the three stories also have the same storyline ending, which is a happy ending. The last one, the stories also have the same genre, that is fiction or is not happening in real life.
So for the challenges while listening to the stories are the accent is heavy and sometimes we're not familiar with the words, so we have to repeat watching the video. And sometimes the storyteller's voice is unclear and storyteller speak too quick.
Okay, that is all from our group. Hope you enjoyed our presentation. Thank you and stay safe everyone.